We got grand finals, ladies and gentlemen, between two incredibly talented teams, Vivid Esports and Eclipse. Vivid Esports not dropping a match in this tournament so far. You guys remember them, Triga, Mikov, and Busters looking really, really strong. Going up against the team we just saw, who also looked really good. Plague playing an incredible game. Dino making some great plays. And, of course, Deity rounding off the team. It's going to be a 3v3 for the ages for sure. This is a best of 5 in grand finals. If Eclipse can manage to win this, the bracket will reset and we'll do it all over again. Regardless, this is sure to be some absolutely top-notch Rocket League. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward. This is what we are doing all day, waiting for this final game to go on. Really looking forward to see if Eclipse can handle the pace of Mikko, Trigger, and Buster and force a bracket reset here. So it's going to be a really fast and really fun to watch series.
Definitely. We are going to actually start off with a bang, too. Both teams going for the offensive face-off and then getting a little getting a confrontation right in mid. Trigger's going to go ahead and pop this up off the wall. Deity does well to go ahead and clear that out. That was a dangerous spot right off the bat. Oh, a little bit of a miscue from Busters. Will it be able to go over to the side? No, doesn't quite get there. Dino's still on the ball, though. The ball bounced straight out to mid, and Plague just can't quite get the touch they want on that. Coming back up the field for the blue team. Looking to put some pressure on. Dino says no. He's going to go ahead and take that over to the other side. Deity transfers over to ball. Goes up for it. He's trying to get over, but Trigger does really well to get that out. Plague, though, is the one who's going to come across. Sends it straight across. A good opportunity. Nobody on the other side of it, though. That's going to be controlled. Oh, not controlled. It's going to have Dino with a challenge so far. All these hits coming in, every single challenge. Look at that. 2 orange players just waiting. Hyena is waiting to pounce on the ball. Deity trying to control it over on the other side. Mikov goes out for the challenge. It's going to be Busters coming around. That's going to be back to orange, actually. Dino going to go ahead and try to control this and get a shot off in front of the goal. There it is.
Plague!
And Plague goes right by the ball. I think he expected a different touch, but, man, that's unfortunate. Already an opportunity missed for this orange team.
Yeah, great start to the game for them. They know they need to get the bracket reset, so they're starting really aggressive. They are still warm. They played a lot of games in great succession, so they haven't had that big break between the games. So they're right off winning a series with all the adrenaline and everything pumping in their veins right now. So great start from them, putting a lot of pressure, setting the tone in this best of 5 right now.
Yeah, this is, so far, this game's going really back and forth. Both teams trying to create some opportunities, just not quite going well. Deity going to take that right across the goal. That gets chipped out, though. It's going to be dangerous. Dino, a little miscommunication there. Plague was coming out for the clear, and Dino actually hit it to the side. Deity going to control up the wall. What's going to be the play here? Sends it up off the backboard. It's actually going to be a risky play there. Goes right in front. That's Plague! Dead center bullseye. That's going to be 1-0 for Team Eclipse in the grand finals.
Yeah, and their pressure is paying off right now. What a shot by Plague. Not necessarily the best placement, but it was strong enough to go through all the defenders in the goal. Great start from them, and definitely paying off.
We're going to have Dino taking control here, trying to go up on the side. There's an interesting touch there. Sends right back to blue. It's going to be an offensive opportunity. Play coming across on the side is going to clear that out to the corner. We're going to have Deity. That's actually going to get sent straight across again. Dino going to go ahead and take this up the wall. He's going to look to control this with the dribble. He's got the dribble going over to the side. It's going to be
what a shot!
Oh, Mikov comes in, gets the save. What an attempt from the orange team. Incredible play coming in from them. Really good opportunity. Dino up off the backboard. Trigger there. Does send it over to the side, and it looks like these teams are really starting to heat up and look to make the team plays.
Yeah, definitely. We're seeing a lot more pass attempts and team play attempts going on, and orange team just doesn't let the foot off the pedal right now, putting a lot of pressure. Even though we can see blue team right now spending a lot of time on orange half.
Ball out in a dangerous position. Dino's going to go ahead and come in with the control. Gets one past one, leaves it for Deity, and gets another touch on a little miscommunication. I think he meant to have Deity come across, and that second touch just wasn't what he was kind of looking for. Play going to go ahead and send it back in. That's going to be cleared by Trigger. And, actually, Buster's way up cherry picking. That was surprising. Did not expect to see a blue car over on the other side. Trigger send it back up. It's going to go back across the neutral zone. 1:30 to go. 1-goal lead for this orange team. For Team Eclipse, looking to go up 1 game against the winner's side for this grand final in this tournament. Dino coming across, coming up on 1 minute left here, going over to the side, going to pop it out. It's going to be back over to possession for the blue team. Buster sent it up into mid. It looks like Dino's scraping the other guy off. Trigger going to try to get there and doesn't. Plague with control now, sends it over. Mikov does the challenge well. Gonna waste more time off the clock. Buster's actually gets a touch on it, but nobody's on the other side. It's gonna be Plague controlling up the wall. Dino trying to flip back. Plague looking to take this all the way. Gets there, and that's gonna be the goal. Deity comes in, finishes it off. 2 players from blue not getting the clear, and that's gonna be 2-0 with less than a minute.
Yeah, I mean, that's all they could have wished for. Clean sheet so far and getting 2 goals past the defenders here. Once again, we saw a bit of miscommunication there. Both defenders going for the same ball, managing to get a slight block, but the opponents just were faster there, getting back to the rebound and scoring. And a Plague maybe getting another one in? No.
35 seconds. We're going to have to see something from the blue team here. The bumps. The bumps are great. And that ball's still floating. Still an opportunity. I think the orange team certainly thinking about playing a little more defensively at this point, just making sure they don't get scored on twice. The ball goes in. Deity finishes Dino with an incredible pass up off the top shelf. Chips straight down. Great team play. The give and go comes right back over. Probably sealing the deal. 25 seconds. 3 goals certainly could happen. It's going to be a difficult task against such a good Eclipse team.
Yeah, and that goal is so good for their mentality and morale. Getting three goals past your opponents when you're trying to pull off a bracket reset, it's always recommended. And Plague, he misses the open net, but Dino.
That goes in through the smoke screen. He threw a smoke grenade. Smoke grenade goes down. Dino puts it in through. That's going to be 4-0. Certainly looking like they're coming out on fire. Blue team maybe a little bit of a little stagnant after sitting for a little bit. They're going to have to come out in game number 2, kind of reset, take a deep breath. Certainly have the potential and the skill level to take this series to a long series.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Dino went for it too.
Goes in the angle there. Mikov puts it over to the side. Jeez.
Plague managed to clear it, but Dino was in the way. That's unfortunate, but it wouldn't matter anyway. 4-0, 4-1. Still as good. And yeah, maybe like you mentioned, they are still cold from staying outside for a few games, while Team Eclipse coming up hot from a few consecutive series. But they have a lot of time. For them, it's a potentially best of 10, not just a best of 5. So it can go long for them. I probably wouldn't recommend them letting the bracket reset on and relying on them getting warmer